Just courage you again. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That means no matter how yesterday went, whether it lifted you up or knocked you down, today is morning.
Morning, I'm doing pretty well, better today than yesterday.
Nice.
What about you and the guys?
We are very fine, Felicity. Did you watch the Black Stars yesterday?
No, I traveled a little bit, so I couldn't watch.
Felicity. Next time watch. They have made the weather look nice this morning, but talk to us. How's the weather looking like today, please?
Okay, for today, the weather is going to be partly cloudy across the 60 region. We'll have the full smile of the sun also. Then by late afternoon into the evening hours, we expect some rain and thunder over the Volta and parts of the eastern region, and slightly north of the coastline of Greater Accra, Volta, and parts of western region is also earmarked for some rain today. By evening, we expect it to move over the Ashanti, western north, and part of upper west region into the transition area. So this area should watch out for some rain. Before then, we expect temperatures around 41 over the north, especially those over Navrongo, Boku, and its environs. Those of us in the transition and the forest belts, we expect it around 35, 36. Greater Accra, central western part of Volta, we expect an average temperature of 34 degrees Celsius. And I want to add that this week, yes, there is rain in the forecast from now up to Sunday. So every part in southern Ghana is likely to get one or two rains within the week. For the state of the sea, we will expect it this morning to be calm, but then from evening into tomorrow, we expect them to have roughy nature. So fisher folks need to take precautions. And then also, we expect some rain and thunderclouds over the ocean, so they need to be a bit careful. For the Water Lake, in the mornings, it's pretty cool. Then in the afternoon into the evening hours, they should expect rain and thunder formations. This is likely to result into some windy conditions, so they need also to take precautions.
Felicity, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yeah, most welcome.
Let's get into the newspaper review segment, beginning with the Observer newspaper. It says credibility and fairness. On the front page, banner headline, Nana Jane makes history as first female GAF chair. That's according to page 2 of the paper. Also, the front page of the Observer newspaper, only 48% of produced water gets to final consumer. According to the Ghana Water Company Limited, a very sad development there. There's also Ghana will never default again. Finance Minister to investors, page 4 of the paper is saying. And Edubuahin arrested for diverting $7 million into private accounts, according to the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ayine. These are the stories that the front page of The Observer is reporting. There's also Finance Minister engages German ambassador on economic reforms, and list of properties allegedly acquired by Edubuahin and his wife. Lots of revelations that we'll get into the details, all of that shortly. But Beatrice, Edu, good morning to you. How was your evening?
Good morning. Filled with lots of activities.
Your evening was filled with activities.
Yes. I went in there.
Okay.
Don't prove further.
It's okay. You what papers do you have?
Okay, so I have with me the New Republic, and the New Republic is actually updated as compared to what you just read.
Right.
And I'm just taking time to read because I think the headline is quite interesting. 260 million Ghana CD bill for James Bond.
Who is the James Bond?
Of course, Edubuahin. And then at wife and associates locked up in jail over mega fraud shock. They have the picture of he's a deacon in a church.
Yes.
Yesterday, a lot of videos popped up showing when he was preaching.
He was motivating the people that they should take advantage of opportunities.
Wow.
Because that's what he did. But
wow.
I mean, somebody being accused of doing this, we don't have to draw the
I'm not trying to be prejudicial, but I'm just telling you what transpired after the AG's press conference yesterday. There are a few other stories on the front page here. Concerned parents seek removal of Home Municipal Education Director. There's also a crackdown in MPP. No investor feels safe if the press is oppressed. And that's coming from Shamima, who is, I think, Deputy Communications Officer at the Jubilee House, right? Or director. Yes, deputy presidential spokesperson. And Vicky Bright, Japs Abawumia. Let me see whether they have anything interesting on the back of the store or of the paper. Not really. So these are the stories for the New Republic newspaper.
Ullo.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing? Good morning.
God is good.
The man is never fine every morning.
I have never said so.
Okay, it's okay. What paper do you
He
have?
actually responded the same way to me. God is good. At least he's giving praise to God for the first time in a long time.
I do that every day. I do that every day. The National Enquirer newspaper. Gold bought to inject $250 million weekly into Ghana's economy. Sami Jamfi speaking. Return of toll booth. Roads Minister envisions building best system in Africa. Ambitious. Road Safety Authority calls for road safety education in schools. And former NSA boss paid MP to kill ghost name scandal. Can you believe this?
Can you believe it? Is he also in the paper?
Nana Opoku Ajiman chairs Armed Forces Council. Historic indeed. I think according to the Constitution and
I think she's the first woman to do that.
Yes.
Yes. In fact, per the Constitution, that council is chaired by the President. And the Armed Forces Establishing Act also mentions the President as the chair. And you know, where we are coming from in this country, in this continent, I mean, where presidents are overly suspicious of other members of the government, you know, because we have cool backgrounds, we always will see the president very particular about the armed forces,
no mutiny,
the defense ministry. Yes, you want to either be directly in charge, or you want somebody you can trust with your life to be in charge.
It shows really the level of trust the president has in the vice president.
That is the point I'm making. That for the president to put the vice president in charge of the armed forces, and this is where all the decisions are made. So it means that indeed it is the time for women. On the back page of the National Enquirer newspaper, Ghana and Norway strengthen fisheries partnership, comes with pictures, colorful pictures at that. I think from some of the fishing harbors. The sector minister, Madam Emilia Arthur, and the Norwegian Minister of International Development.
She's really been going around, eh?
Yes, she's trying. But our fish there, we need serious attention on our fish. Have you been to a fishing beach before?
Once, just here in Accra, Jamestown.
No, then you have been to. When was this? I hope it's very recent.
Last year. It's exactly a year ago.
Crosby, if you stand there
because
and watch,
it was in March.
If you stand there and watch, I'll go to some of our London beaches and watch how fish is treated. You'll never eat fish again.
But even beyond that, what they do to the fishes on sea before or at sea before they get here.
Yes.
The chemicals and, we don't want to spoil your appetite this morning.
No, it's important we know about these things. You see, we keep
because,
talking about hygiene.
The USAID, for instance, has had programs where the information giving out is that they have done their own research and they find that because sometimes the fishermen are at sea for a long time, they use chemicals to wash the fish just so they look fresh and clean. And even your regular tuna, when you buy it, it's either they are using salt to preserve it or they use, is it formalin or some drug? And when you eventually get the fish, you realize that it's very rubbish or elastic. And I've seen that before. So anyway.
So it's a serious matter. In fact, it's a campaign that I think the local assemblies have to take up. You mentioned USAID, and we know the status now. Yeah. There are no more.
Former USAID.
So I think that the local assemblies, especially those at the which have fishing areas within their catchment areas, I think that they need to pay attention to this and develop specific programs and projects to target legal fishing methods, ensure that the safety and hygiene, safety of the fishermen, fishmongers, all the people along the value chain, and the safety of the fish itself. Because
you see the fingerlings,
the things I see, I said no, I'll not go shop again.
How they dry it on the on the just bare ground. Sometimes the environment alone.
No, not even that. The day I went to Jamestown very recently, Johnny has told this story on this show. They went and did something. When they started, in fact, when Johnny came to talk to me, I said, no, Master, nobody is chopping anything here. You are on your own. It's not about the thing not looking up. We had not even seen the thing. It was just the idea. An old lady came and offered to cook something for us. Johnny knows the thing. Yes, when we went for the program. I said, no. Nobody on this team is eating anything here. Because the place I'm seeing, we can't be eating things here. I said, relax yourself. You are here. Don't panic. They went to do the thing, Crosby. They just put the fish in the water, cook the thing straight to no spice, nothing. Straight. Then they brought hot kinky. Charlie.
You never forgot the taste. You want to go back.
The way we rush on the thing.
Anyways. Let's continue with some more newspapers. The Daily Graphic on the front page alleged 39.46 million cedis diversion. Duboahene and wife arrested. Deal was on state cyber defense software. It comes with a picture of Dr. Dominic Ayene, Minister for Justice and Attorney General, addressing the press conference on findings of the Operation Recover All Loot in Accra. We'll get into the details of this in the course of the show. Also on the front page, special course to fight galamsey in the offing, page 13 of the paper. There's also free sanitary pad intervention. Government pledges to source from local producers. And party time, Ghana crash Madagascar 3-0. You go to the center spread of the paper. President Mahama swears in reconstituted Armed Forces Council. It comes with a picture of the president, some top security capos in the country. The Ghana Armed Forces bids farewell to General Opon Pepra. 24,000 citizens infected with TB last year. The back page comes with some good news. Ghana crushing Madagascar 3-0. These are the stories that the Daily Graphic is reporting this morning. Beatrice.
Yes, so I have the Ghanaian Times and the front page story. Ghana Health Service records 20,599 TB cases in 2024. 90% cured in historic feat. Okay, that's amazing. You want to grab the Ghanaian Times newspaper to read the details of that. Also, President tasked GAF, that's Ghana Armed Forces Council, to prioritize discipline, integrity in military. There's former NSB DG to appear before court for allegedly diverting 40 million Ghana cedis. And out of the 40 million, per what the press conference of the Attorney General, 39.4 was diverted, into his private pockets. And the minority, of course, quickly responded to that press conference and is accusing the AG of overstepping legal.
The minority's conference was before, Anna.
Yes,
Jerry Ahmed Shaib's conference. Hers was at 9 o'clock.
I know there was a press conference, around that time, but I mean, just responding to all of that.
They had an idea what was coming, and they knew what the position was already, so they just said.
Yeah, so that's basically what's in the Ghanaian Times newspaper.
And on the front page of Ghana's favorite newspaper, the Daily Guide newspaper, ex-NSB boss wife detained over 39.46 million Ghana cedis theft. Face up to 25 years in prison. NSA ghost names, 8 grilled by I think I like this headline. So it's giving us additional information. If convicted.
Oh, but the AG said it yesterday.
If convicted, they could do 25 years in prison. Using state institutions as political weapons, dangerous, minority is screaming, AG corruption expose. And $2 million SkyTrain scandal. Former GIIF CEO hiding in Senegal. Attorney General reveals to the media. He said the man is hiding. I said, how? He said they tricked him.
Why I'm laughing is this.
He said they tricked the man.
The man is hiding, but I know where he's hiding. He's hiding in Senegal.
So at the ending part of the statement, they said they tricked the man. Let me find it. They said they tricked him.
Basically saying that you can run but can't hide.
Can't hide.
So the word hiding is just like we know where exactly.
Relax more.
We know where you are.
There was some fetish frisbee who was doing, Aguila.
Aguila?
The medicine that lets people disappear.
Oh, I don't know it.
Since Aguila. Oh, you see, some people, they say when they're going to, maybe they are going to do something and police people are coming, they can do something, they'll get missing. They vanish. So the fetish priest was doing the thing for the man. Like they are catching, they are doing the things, and the police came to arrest all of them.
With the fetish priest.
So the fetish priest, no.
The man couldn't disappear himself.
One time, say.
Listen, you found what you're looking for?
I found it. Listen, no. So, and this is straight from the statement that the AG read out yesterday.
Right.
In respect of SkyTrain, we can confirm that $2 million was paid at the request of the chairman of the board of directors of the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, Professor Ameyao Ekumfi, and the CEO, Mr. Solomon Asamoah, who is currently hiding in Senegal. We tracked him first and noticed he was in South Africa since February 2. There was no board approval for the transaction, and the conditions precedent to disbursement had not been met. So they've been tracking the man from South Africa to Senegal. In fact, it's the same tracking system I see they used on the Edubuahin.
Yeah.
Is that the man went to buy a British? No,
so he has British passport and then a Ghanaian passport. So he used the Ghanaian passport to, as it were, book a flight, cancelled it, and used the British to book it. And they realized that the time for both, the cancelled and the new one, in terms of arrival was the same. So,
and this is the icing on the cake. When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama observed that the entire country was a crime scene, he knew what he was talking about, full stop. We are working diligently on several dossiers that will shock the conscience of the nation, full stop. If what suspect Kwabena Edubuahin has done is like a thriller in Manila, please brace yourselves for a rumble in the jungle.
Okay, so you must say, come on, can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Sisters, can you feel it?
I am feeling the rumbling in the jungle. Is a matter? Hey.
what's your prediction?
It will not be an easy thing.
At all.
It will not be an easy thing at all, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. It's all part of the lineup this morning, yeah? So stay with us here on Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. We'll get into the details of all of that. Today, we have a special guest. The Deputy Attorney General, Dr. Sremsai, will be here with us to talk about the latest happenings with regards to the office of the Attorney General, to answer questions on what the minority is saying and the latest from Operation Recover All Loot, some of the things they are finding out. What exactly does the AG mean by rumble in the jungle?
You want to know your part in the NSS matter?
Me, my part.
Yes.
I don't have a part to play.
You and your fraternity.
Which one is my fraternity?
The Inkeep fraternity. Let me read this paragraph.
You mean you and Beatrice's part? Okay, tell us.
Hey, why are you rubbing me into this?
It is your fraternity. It is my fraternity.
Today you're all denying the GJ
AJ
and
says,
all journalists.
AJ says you and Beatrice have done it.
AJ says, in the NSS scandal, 8 suspects have been interrogated, and a good number of them have cooperated with the NIB investigations.
Says they are singing.
We now have evidence, payments that were made into the accounts of the top executives of the NSS by vendors and staff of the scheme. And this is where you come in. We also have evidence.
This is where Beatrice comes in, okay.
We also have evidence that in November 2024, the CEO and others paid a Ghanaian MP to kill the story in the media and to defend them. This is a developing story.
I like the way you are reading with such passion. Wow.
Because
I like the story.
Don Ullo, how many houses do you have?
I wish
About 3. One in Laboni. I drink
No, but seriously, Laboni wouldn't be my place. I don't know why everybody wants to come to Cantonment.
Somebody has 27 houses from one estate.
No, in one location.
Yes.
That's one location.
He woke up one day, that's according to the AG. He woke up one day, got to the estate. Who owns this estate? They said, oh, is this man?
How much do you want?
Call him for me. Mr. Man, how are you? This is your estate. Are you selling the houses? Oh, yes. How much is one? 290 something. Give me 10. No. Add 10 more.
No.
You give me 27.
You don't have change. Okay, just add 7.
Give me 27. Let me go my way. Charlie,
hey.
The Lord is good.
All the time.
And all the time,
I think
the Lord
he's
is
in
good.
his 40s, right?
You have to take opportunities.
I think he's a 44-year-old man.
Yeah, because I heard the age, and the wife is 34 or 35, because I heard the age doing the calculation that, so if she goes to jail, by the time she returns, she'll be 59.
Dr. Hino
Wicked.
You're already calculating the person's age. Oh, God.
I just amazed when he did that.
The thing is here. Vertex Properties or Vertex Properties.
Have you seen the buildings?
I'm trying to.
This is what you call luxury building. I kind of searched it out last night.
No, that's actually my neighborhood, but I'm trying
luxury buildings.
I'm trying to figure out exactly where. I'm not sure I've seen it. I'm not sure.
Oh, you see the pictures and the videos. Very nice. Properly gated.
Vertex Properties or Yarifa Gated Estate Development. 27 houses each. $295,000. Dollar. If you convert that to Ghana city,
don't convert. No.
There's more we're showing you on our socials. I'm sure you know the Mayfair estate, right? You know the Mayfair estate. Very beautiful, and it's just almost adjacent to the chain homes. I know Mayfair.
You know Mayfair.
Yes, adjacent
so you know
to
Vertex, you know Mayfair. You did stories on that.
No, okay, so that is.
Was your story part of the stories that were killed?
I know Mayfair. I saw Vertex on the internet, but I know Mayfair. So that's 1 million property acquired there, $1 million. Also, $500,000 deposit to acquire 5 houses at Mayfair Estate. And then there's $200,000 house purchased at Mayfair Estate. $270,000 house purchased at Mayfair Estate. $97,815 house purchased at Mayfair Estate.
Let's hear it.
$150,000 house purchased at Mayfair Estate. If you've gone through Mayfair Estate, it's a nice place. Some of the houses are still being developed in there. And there's overall
from $1 million.
Yes, what you read, 27 houses acquired at Vertex Properties, each costing
Federico Zotiani, roll over
$295,000 Donald Trump dollars.
So the highest is 1 million. 1 million.
Wait. This is
we the people in the trenches will not be happy
is
with
it
you.
a higher deno? Why are you playing that song?
Just that a higher
there for you.
A higher there.
Crosby, I need to investigate you. No.
Bicycle self, I don't get.
Please, no, please. Somebody give me Kisia Jabin's latest number. He has to support the AG in investigating
I don't get bicycle in any part of the country. Somebody has 27 houses. The Lord is good.
It's a matter.
Each costing $295,000.
You want to add it up?
I said I will not do it, but let me.
You want to add it up?
Since I'm coming. $295,000.
It's a matter.
Dollars to see this. How much do you think it is, Sixtus?
I beg you. I don't want to think.
Say that. Hey. Sixtus can say, hey.
Don't say it.
Oh my God! Can I even pronounce this one?
No, don't try.
Let me show it to your pronunciation.
God is good. God is good.
You that you are listening to us, take your phone or take your pen and
do
paper.
it for yourself.
Write 4. Have you written there 4? Write comma. Write 5. Write 8. Write 5. Write comma. Write 4. Write 6. Write 5. Now write full stop.
Do you want to continue writing?
It's okay. Write 37. Write 37 and end it. That is how much. This one is just for one. Oh, this one is just for one. Now do this one that you have written the 4,585. This one that you have written do times 20. Say that all of these came to light after subsequent to the raid. Well, the visit or the search at the BOG governor's house.
The search.
That's the relationship we're understanding is coming from all of this, but it raises serious concerns.
Which one?
I mean, the BOG governor's house visit is all linked to search. The minority are still insisting to call this a raid. It's all linked to all of this, Sixtus.
Well, and until we know that the search was unlawfully conducted.
Neron says, Oral chapter 1 verse 1, what shall it profit a man if he buys 27 houses and sleeps in the cell? You don't know that yet, Neron. Relax. Relax more.
In fact, relax. And you see, that's one of the things we should.
Nanaya was who said, I tried to calculate it yesterday.
And I bet Nanaya, you didn't sleep.
He said, at this moment, my phone is at repairs.
Nanaya, I bet you didn't sleep. Who sent you?
Fushani says, good morning, Crosby, Sixtus, Michael, Madam Beatrice, and the man on leave, Johnny. I'm extremely concerned about the recent corruption allegations despite the Attorney General's evidence. Yesterday, some politicians, especially the minority group, are defending those accused of misusing public funds to buy over, he says, 37 houses. It's unfair that one person can own so many houses in just 4 years, while hardworking workers, including myself, you don't take advantage of opportunities. Struggle to afford even one or none before retirement. Those responsible for these acts must be held accountable. We need transparency, accountability, and justice. I'm counting on HEJDM and the NDC to help save Ghana from corruption. On a brighter note, congratulations to the Black Stars on their recent wins. Hopefully, we'll see them in the USA World Cup. What will happen to Ghana if all of the Ghana matches we play it in Mexico? What will we do?
In Mexico?
Yeah. You know, the World Cup is happening, USA, Canada, and Mexico. These countries are hosting it together. The way all of us want to go to USA, Canada. If they say that...
And no one is mentioning Mexico.
So they say that Black Stars matches, we won't play it. They said that too. Well, I don't think that will happen though. But
no problem.
It happens
we will be camped in the US and they will play the matches in Mexico.
They said that Black Stars, you people, your people want to come plenty, so you want all your matches played in Mexico. Oh, that one self, we like it. We'll take it like that.
It can't go here forever. She got you going here forever. It can't let go here forever. She got you going here forever. Boy, you need to be woman, Nisika. Go here for Subona, Legica. It can't go here forever. She got you going here forever. It can't let go here forever. She got you going here forever.
We are working diligently on several dossiers that will shock the conscience of the nation. If what suspect Edu Boahen and his wife has done is like a thriller in Manila, please brace yourself for a rumble in the jungle in the next few weeks. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I also want to take this opportunity to tell everyone in public office who is listening to me that if you do what suspect Edu Boahen did, now I will come after you. All right? I will come after you. I'm not going to wait because I have the authority of Mr. President that if you engage in anything like what Mr. Edu Boahen has done or any act of criminality, I will not wait. I will come after you. So this is a warning to everyone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The investigations also established that the proceeds from the suspect's activities were used to buy significant landed properties and other assets of considerable value both in Ghana and elsewhere. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the press, my fellow countrymen and women, I want to give you a sample of what we have discovered so far. We have tracked most of the assets. The properties that are in their names, their joint names, or sometimes in their, in their individual names as follows. We have number 2 Stream Park Drive, Mayfair Estates, LA, that is Accra. For that, they deposited, and we have the deposit slip as well as the receipt from the estate developer, $1 million United States of American dollars. Number 6, Edith Avenue, Mayfair Estates, Accra. Deposit 500,000 United States of America. That's American dollars. That's the initial deposit. All right. Then we have number 7, Edith Avenue, Mayfair, 200,000 United States of America. The property. Number 8, Edith Avenue, Mayfair Estates, Accra, 97,815 United States of American dollars was deposited for that property. But we are sure that other cash payments were made to complete the purchase and then the transfer of ownership. So we are tracing all those documents. Number 9, Edith Avenue, Mayfair Estate, 270,000 United States of American dollars deposited, initial deposit for the purchase. Number 10, Edith Avenue, Mayfair Estates, Accra, 150,000 United States of American dollars deposited. Now, he also owns a company known as Vertex Properties. Vertex Properties. And we've traced the proceeds of crime to Vertex Properties also. They have, Vertex Properties owns 27 houses located at Oyarifa. Each house costs, an estimated cost of 295,000 United States of American dollars. We also know that they have 2 properties in London that we are tracking, and I'm going to trigger the mutual legal assistance between the United Kingdom and Ghana for us to be able to lay hands on those properties. Now, we also know we've been following the bank transactions very closely, and we know that on February 11, 2020, they made a 16 million fixed deposit from the payment received from BNC Security. This was from the initial payment of 27,100,000 Ghana cedis. On April 3rd, 2020, Mr. Dubois alone withdrew 7,250,000 Ghana cedis, in cash. He withdrew that in cash. This payment came out of the second transfer of the 21 million from BNC National Security to BNC, his private, company. On April 24th, 2020, 1.5 million cash withdrawal was made. On the same day, he made payments to a real estate company to the tune of 1,566,000. So you see the coincidence, of the transactions that were taking place. Then February to September, out of the 49 million, which was transferred from BNC National Security to his private BNC, about 99% was withdrawn by him personally. And they were largely very large cash withdrawals. And we believe that those were the withdrawals that were made for him to make the deposit for the properties that are enumerated above.
To our fight against corruption. Reach us on 0559242717 or 0556910154, 0559242717, 0556910154. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My brother, how are you? Talk to me.
By His grace, I'm fine. How are you doing too?
I'm well, thank you.
We thank God. Chairman, I want to speak to you.
Please go ahead.
We thank AG and what is going on in the country. By yesterday, Mom find politics kakra. Now, it's a munjin from well, mine kakra. What we pray is for mine may find youth, bros, yeah, bro. So, system and set this, I be a bomb price and never bear fight. I'm 24 moon and kakra. Nipa back 27 houses. And look at me, tipa of you treat tipa more than 10 years. Who shall near my kakra kwa you could do baby? Yes, sir. Omunya ward my.
Omunya scan my own.
No munji scan my nana. Omunjina and fam war my no.
Nati. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Crosby.
Uncle, how are you doing?
By God's grace, this is Annan Supplement.
Annan, talk to me.
Greetings to Johnny and everyone.
Right.
My brother, sometimes I always say, this of our country, when they mention somebody's name that he's a leader, you should afraid him than how you afraid Aaron Roberts or any other criminals that we say you should afraid of.
I see.
Because sometimes when you hear the allegations coming, then you ask yourself, so this one, if you also go and take some, what will happen? Because see, you remember 3-4 years ago, there is some allegation to about Mr. Eugene Ahem. And see, a whole lot of things that the particular former wife or whatever was talking about. So now the AG2 will come out and tell us that this is what one person has been taken from the nation. I mean, how it happened? Meanwhile, the fire service were not getting equipment to do their work. But one person can take that money, withdraw that money from account. I mean, it's serious. My boss, God bless you.
God bless you too. Hello, good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you? Talk to me.
I'm Eben from Crosby.
Eben, give me energy.
Crosby.
Yes.
You know something?
Tell me.
I'll be very much happy if the Minister of Justice, the attorney, will come out with a special court that will deal with this corruption case quickly. Because, see, we all know why the SY administration, they part the judiciary, promoting them here and there. Let me tell you something. Like joke, how many was months more left for His Excellency to complete this term of office? Almost 3 months now, okay? So we are pleading with them. Because, see, this oral thing we are talking of, that money can be used to develop this country. So it is not about just passing sentences on them alone, but let's retrieve the money. Because let me tell you, I'm equally 42, and look at my age mate. At his age, the question we need to ask in this country: what kind of work at all can you do to get the number of property like this? So please, if he can't retrieve the money, all this properties need to be to be taken from him to the nation. So let's come out with a special court that will deal with these cases, because we'll be going to court back and forth, and by the time you realize the term of His Excellency is gone. Okay? Look, 7 to 8 years. Upon case, look, they were trying court, changing to me, counting of judges is about 4 judges that were changed.
Right.
And look, they weren't able to prove anything. So I'll plead with you, Dr. Yini, please, we are begging you. We don't want it to be like these MPP trials. Back and forth. Please come out with a special court so that these people will see that.
You want something like a tribunal,
Yeah, I think it will be at least 6 weeks. Because the expectation is too high.
I see.
The 1.7 million given to the John Mahama administration, it is not a small thing, though. So we are pleading with them quickly. Tribunal, we finish with them. We retrieve the money, jail them too. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Noble.
Brother, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm Feshak.
Right.
Yeah. This one, I'm not happy with you. I don't know. You know, your line is very, very hot. So when you call and it is not picked, it makes us become frustrated. So we are begging the one who is taking the call. I called 3 times before he picked.
Please forgive us. Talk to me.
So I'm pleading with you. Tell him that the line is very hot. So when we try getting inside it, he doesn't pick. We become frustrated.
Okay, please. We hear you.
Thank you very much. My special greetings to Johnny wherever he is, and to Ellen and 52 as well. I want to find out. I know you are jack of all trades. You do everything. When you are giving, you're anchoring the news. Don't you see the screen well? Because at times we only see your people. We don't see your this thing.
I see. You only see.
well, eh?
You only see. I see well. I see well.
I see only the white one. I don't see the black one.
Look well. Look well. You find the black one.
Okay. Anyway, that was it by the way. Like Eben said, we are pleading with Dr. Anyine.
Mm-hmm.
We are pleading with him. We know he has a lot of friends in the NDP. This thing should not be what do you call it? Something that is just going to joke with.
Mm-hmm.
We are pleading with him. Ghana owes a lot. We can see that they say the energy sector, there's a lot of legacy debt over there.
True.
And the only way we can get money to resolve the problem in the energy sector is by taking the money from these people. You see, there is an area of issues that they need to tackle as a government.
Mm.
This one is just a drop in the ocean. Though. I have all the scandals that hit the previous government, and there were evidences that our party spoke to. So we don't expect them, to keep quiet and tell us that they are saying one step at a time. There is something like one step at a time. We are men in a hurry because the devastation that they cause to this country, it's only God can save us.
Right.
This is a person who one day will go and tell us that some of us we didn't live good life, and their children will also insult our children. He was telling that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. But time and chance happens to us all. This your time and chance is corruption. And Mr. Dupwani, your time and chance is corruption. You are a thief. And that's what you are.
Relax. We don't know that yet. Yeah, that has to be proven first. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother.
Hadia, how are you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Talk to me this morning.
Let me start by thanking His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for giving us Brigadier General Paul Sedu at Temaport. Do you know that last week a full container was intercepted by Brigadier General and his team at the port, full of tramadol, full for 8 years of MPP. You never hear that a container is intercepted with drugs at all. But this time around, we are telling the drug menace that their time is over. With Brigadier, they will be caught every blessed day if they intend to bring this kind of hard drugs to come and destroy the future ones in this country. So I salute you, Brigadier General. Hey, my brother. Oh, my Yehu. No wonder when MPP was in power, Akufo was telling us that, oh my no, Ghana, ya bobododo. Ghana, ya bobododo. Yes, it's a castle, not to accommodate. No wonder. So one person can buy 27 estates. What how much the money? $29 million.
$295,000.
$290 million.
$90,000.
$1,000.
Right.
But yet, fire service did not benefit one fire engine from the past government. That is what is happening. This is one engine from the fire service, from the past government for 8 good years. Akufo did not see that the way this money is floating and my people are topping it let me buy fire engines for the fire service. In fact, what happened last 3 days, let me salute the chief fire officer, Madam Mausi, with the swiftness to reach Kumasi on time to go and see what is happening. That is humane. Those are the people we want to lead our services. And we are appealing to His Excellency Don Dramani Mahama. He should help this woman with fire gadgets, fire tenders, fire jackets, fire safety boots, fire briefing apparatus. The guys over there will work, inshallah, for Ghana to become a stable place, a Ghana free of fire outrage.
Right.
Thank you.
Hadia, thank you. Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
How are you, my brother?
Good.
Talk to me. Please speak up for me. No, Johnny is on leave.
Yeah. You know, now we are engaging it now. Long time we have to be, our country, our court of arms should be, no one has to be justice in this country. It's very justice. So, Nobody said that you have to be a special remand right at this time. So no now. But I don't know how Mama then let the Monday after. This was special remand because the second vote when you vote for this man, people will there said it's for his fault. And this man is just free and saying that he's a president before you point that let the Lord work. The laws of our country cause financial law to the state.
Right.
Nobody is above the law. We are there here. Police must come and arrest me anytime. They are not doing nothing. You see, I heard about this big man with the left here so far. They put the youth there with prison. Why man? Come on, the youth there with you. Give them time now. They can pack all the workers that they stole government property. No sympathy for cripple. They're the criminal.
All right, no? Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Noble Crosby.
Uncle, how are you doing?
I'm doing good this morning. By God's grace.
Nice. Talk to me.
Thank you very much. Mr. Crosby.
Yes, boss.
The gentleman, the suspect, Edubuahin.
Yes.
At least in his 40s. As Eden said, yes. Because once you are hardworking, no matter.
Hello? Oh, we lost you. Hello, good morning.
Double grocery.
Yes, sir.
My brother. This is Papa Bisu on the line.
Papa Bisu, talk to me.
Where's Johnny?
Johnny is on leave, Papa Bisu.
He said he's on leave. When is he resuming?
He will come very soon.
This very soon, I'm hearing the I'm not saying that I'm not doing well, but you know that you know why.
We understand. He will come. He will come back.
You see, my brother. Hey. And so Nanado, for so many years in government as president of Ghana, I didn't see this thing. Hey, so what were you doing there? And when we talk, they say, hey, but it's good. Big government is good. Not supporting MPP. Are they happy to be hearing this particular thing? There are lots coming up. But this one man, over 27 houses, young guy. And I heard him whether they invited him as a special guest of honor or whatever, preaching in church. Oh, didn't you see him?
Yes, we've seen those videos.
See, this at the hell with their senior brother, head of Reata, quoting the Bible, saying this thing, the MPP, the nation's richest party. The nation's richest party. If I have to be frank, I'm just. We know a lot of things did happen on that. The negative things did happen under their governance, but this one, yeah.
Papa Bisu, it is well.
All right, have a good day, my brother.
Thank you. You too have a good day. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother. How are you, sir?
I'm well, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. This is Alasan Tise from the Center.
Alasan, let's hear you.
Thank you for the opportunity. Whatever John is, my greetings, my regards to him.
Right.
The suspect, Mr. Adubuahini, I know he's not the one, the former deputy finance minister. This is different Adubuahini.
Yes.
Is that so?
Yes, this is a different Adubuahini.
Yes. So I want people to know the difference. You get it? Some people may think it's the former deputy finance minister. Yes. So for me, the Attorney General has done a yeoman's job, and I will urge him to dig and do more and update us because it is our taxes.
Right.
These monies were needed to feed our young guys in school. We all saw what these students struggle to eat one bowl of kenke or banku during Nana Akufo-Addo's time.
Right.
We all saw how they were packed in dormitories because of accommodation. While the monies were used to dig a hole in Accra Center, while the monies were packed under people's beds. People use them to buy 27 houses. I'm struggling to build one house. My house, 8 good years now. I can't even roof it.
It's as well.
I don't know how many houses you have built. With your early morning, 3 o'clock, you will drive to your studio. You see, sometimes it's very, very annoying. That's why they were dancing on last that Nyama Sirayamo and I see These are some of the things. They look into our faces.
They were dancing what?
Is that?
What were they dancing to?
They were dancing to Sifia, Nyamasiraya, and I see you. And I know what they were doing. Criminals.
Relax. Hello, good morning. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Talk to me. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. But I just want to remind you on this, that going through your line is not on silver platter.
Right.
So if the line is ringing, yet nobody picks, and you have to give it a try. I mean, it's a tedious job altogether. Maybe some of you who are the hosts and you don't know. And Johnny Hughes, once you go through, the line is picked.
Right.
For the next call.
Forgive us.
Let's consider that.
Okay. Talk to me.
Anyway, my name is Peter T.
Uncle Peter, talk to me.
Yeah, thank you very much. But let me seize the first opportunity to say good morning to Alhaji Yaokondo. Very hardworking national executive member. And we are still waiting for his appointment. Yes. My brother, you know what this government is facing today as a result of the poor performance of the previous government, Nanado and Baumia. You know that this country has incurred a lot of deficit. 58 million for Cathedral, 2 million for the SkyTrain. SML deal is there, over $1.4 billion dollars. PDS, all these are there. So I just want to let this government, John Mama government, know that look, there's no any pity for any person. We want government to ensure that all these monies are retrieved.
Right.
Because we need money to make this country a living country. We have over 30 million Ghanaians that today are on the scale of getting this country moved on. So we are begging. What is right must be right.
Right.
What is wrong must also be described as wrong. So that this government or this country will see the light of the day instead of getting back to the olden dark, session of the day.
Uncle Peter, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Noble Crosby.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm the one you lost on the line. I'm back.
Right. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. I'm Ima, calling from Amomole.
Ima, this one tone down small for me, okay?
Okay, I hear.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, what I was trying to say is, I hope you've watched the video. When he took his turn, lecturing his church members, that when you get an opportunity, try and seize the opportunity. Don't let it slip off your fingers. I hope, you watched that.
We've seen the video. We've seen it.
Thank you very much. So, the question I'm asking the gentleman in question is, so was he telling them indirectly that no matter the opportunity, whether it's through stealing or, through murder or anything of that sort, for you to get that opportunity or get that kind of wealth? I am really shocked because he said this just few. I really don't know
when that video was taken. Yeah.
Yes, I really don't know. But meaning he knew what he has done, being a director general, to manage the affairs of this country. Because the rest, all the 35 or whatever millions of we Ghanaians cannot hold that position. Yeah, so through the president's power, he has appointed you just to, manage our purse for us. Look, Mr. Crosby, I've watched the video and then the pictures, that estate, the kind of that 27 houses at Oyarifa. Hey, my goodness, my brother.
It is well. Senior, thank you. Emma, thank you.
Okay.
Let's take our last caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You are last caller for the morning. Talk to me, Uncle.
Thank you so much. I also add to Mr. C's voice. So far, I've called about 4 times. And this is the last time before my call was picked. And it's not easy going through this.
Forgive us.
Even those of us who are used to calling every day, sometimes
you struggle. We understand.
Yeah, we struggle. My brother, thank you very much. I will go the other side of the coin. Early days, yes. But President Mahama said one thing during the abitur, after the election, 2024. He said, buy the Botex, the Beboba. And I must also urge party followers, especially the grassroots. In fact, when these corrupt acts were ongoing, alleged, most of you did not even benefit from anything. So don't allow ourselves to be passed when they start going to court here and there to go and be making unnecessary noise. That should be a lesson to all of us. My brother, a quick one. The lighting system, the Greater Accra Regional Minister, I will give her a thumb up.
Right.
At least so far, for the first time, even the presidency was in the dark in the past. But I saw some visuals on your your late news, and at least places have been giving some light. And in fact, it should continue. But when you go to the north, upper west, in fact, my brother, they are in total dark. And when it happened that way, the 24-hour economy cannot function.
Right.
And not just where alone, almost everywhere. So now that the MMDC should be appointed, when they come, they should tax them. The regional minister should give them a quota.
Okay.
Because most of these things happen within their jurisdiction and the traffic light issues, especially in Accra. So that we'll have, at least, let taxpayers enjoy the benefit of their tax.
Sure.
Because we all pay direct and indirect street light bill. Have a blessed morning.
Thank you so much.